is the big one.
This is the countdown.
Year 9, Season 4.
Hello and welcome
Here it is.
to Operation Collision Point.
It starts with crossplay. We are allowing PC players and console players to finally play
This is
together,
good.
so
This
that
makes me
wherever you
happy.
are, whatever platform,
This is great.
you can play together with your friends. We are remastering Blackbeard, and he is the true point man in the Siege roster. We're so thankful for all of you who participated in the beta.
The Siege Cup's pretty
It
cool.
launches for everyone.
The reputation system, if it's better. So far
Everybody
we're
can play
doing
Siege
pretty
in
good.
tournament mode.
The BB
You'll be
thing.
able to play test
you'll-
all of
you'll
what
see.
we announce next week.
Here's the UX designer.
This is great.
With the details
I don't see
on
why
this
anybody would
cosplay
ever be
update.
mad about this. So basically they're adding crossplay, so the details will
As we
be here.
introduce PC and consoles crossplay, we know that fair play, especially cheating, is a concern. So we are excited to confirm that Mousetrap V2 will be a part of this feature to keep things balanced. We'll share more details about Mousetrap
Let's go,
in the
baby.
next segment. Console players will have 3 pools to play in: the platform-specific pool, the consoles-only pool, and the PC crossplay pool. They'll be able to select that in the crossplay matchmaking setting in the options.
See? This is amazing. This is great. There's 3 options basically: console, only Xbox, or only PlayStation, Xbox and PlayStation, or Xbox, PlayStation, PC. That's great. No one should ever be mad about that. It's 10 out of 10.
We have a new 3-strike system that detects if you're playing with mouse and keyboard in the wrong player pool. And on the 3rd strike, you'll be moved to the PC pool for 90 days. Our machine learning model is constantly improving with players
This is
playing the
great.
game. So we're becoming more and more accurate over time. And the fact that we are releasing this now means
I
that
think
we're
for the 3rd
confident in
strike
the
thing,
system
yeah.
detecting the right players.
I mean, if I'm seeing this right, you basically get 3
Match
chances.
cancellation is coming in
But
Season 4.
we'll see.
And that means we can react faster to detecting cheaters and getting them out of the game as soon as possible. If you're in a match with a cheater and they're banned, you will see the notification pop up and the match will be canceled. The player will be removed from the game, and every legitimate player will not be punished for canceling the match.
I think that's good. I mean, I've only seen a cheater get banned like once in my games, but hey, it's nice. Right now, the reputation system's not the best, so if they can get this right, though, it's huge.
These are standardized ways of understanding actions and act as the building block for your reputation. The goal of the reputation system is to catch recurrent and highly toxic players, guide and reward players who are showing positivity. And the way we're achieving that is looking over a long period of time to really understand a pattern of players' behaviors. Over the past 100 matches in 90 days, what has a player been up to? This means that a single
This is good.
made throw
I'll tell
that
you guys why.
bounces a way you didn't expect isn't going to send your reputation plummeting.
At least if it's 100 matches or 90 days, like I play 1,000 matches in 90 days. So like if I got reported 20 times, it would just kind of still screw you over. This system is actually really important. Like if they can hit if they can do the reputation system, like and it like works properly, it'd be huge. As of right now, it just gets abused a lot.
Never acceptable. Full stop. And with Year 9 Season 4, Rainbow Six is taking a strong stance against toxic communication with the introduction of automated text chat moderation. And that means that every message that's sent in the text channel will be assessed, and those that are determined to be disruptive will either be flagged or prevented from being sent in the first place.
Okay, calling people
the way we determined which messages were
calling people
disruptive
trash, I think
was
should be
to
okay.
Assemble a diverse team.
We've got a special surprise for you. A mid-reveal treat. It's Maestro, like you've never seen him before.
Let's go, baby! I actually, dude, there's like no nice Maestro skins, so I'm actually excited that this is here. So,
Even on vacation.
that one's good.
So cool.
That's great. All right.
This
So,
season, we're bringing 2 new huge improvements. One is team rebalancing, and the other is Phantom Player. Phantom Player is a new way that we calculate skill.
this could be
of
really
squad.
big.
How that works
if
is
it works
takes
properly.
2 aspects into account. One is the size of the squad. So are you 2, 3, 4 players within a squad, or a full stack, for example? Because you're giving call-outs, you're playing and coordinating with each other, maybe getting a refrag off of each other. These are all elements that players who are playing separately are not able to do, certainly not as easy. Another is the difference of skill within that squad. So for example, if you're a champion pairing with a copper, that would be a large difference in skill. If a champion pairs with 4 coppers to drive down their average skill, it's not really fair to anybody in that lobby. With the Phantom player,
This is actually really good, if it works.
Group, and they'll ultimately be playing in a more fair lobby. We like to call this feature Phantom Player, because it's as if there's a 6th player on the team in terms of skill. Phantom Player will be used within all of our playlists, including the Siege Cup, our most competitive playlist. We're also bringing team rebalancing. Now this is something we've been testing on live in Year 9 Season 3, and we're ready to have this fully rolled out for Year 9 Season 4. What team rebalancing does is it looks at all the players on each team and just rebalances them to give an improved way to calculate the skill of both teams. So which squad should a team go to? Should it go on Team A or Team B? Now with the team rebalancing feature, will be an improved way to make sure that the
Phantom player,
are as close in skill as possible.
it makes sure that if there's like a champion with 4 coppers, that it'll make them play against higher ranks. Yeah, it's harder to boost and stuff, so this will be good if it works, right? The Siege Cup is cool. I mean, last time I tried to play it, it glitched out, but like, you know, it was in beta before, so this is a good thing, I think. I wish they would make it at like more convenient times though. Like it's at like 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Basically, it's the way that the Phantom player works is it makes it more equal. So let's say there's like a champion and 4 coppers, right? On average, they'd probably play golds. The champion would stomp all the coppers and drop like 20 kills, and they'd win the game, and they could boost, right? Now it would add a 6th player that was also like diamond, and it would count as like 2 players, so that they played like diamond players and champion players.
How will they be effective?
This is the shield nerf.
Kicking off Season 4 of Year 9, we're going right after a problem that we're already seeing in our community, which is our ballistic shields. So fundamentally, they're performing in a more aggressive state than we intended, and we want to go in and address that.
So what are we doing? 1, melee priority will now be properly restored.
Thank you!
For example, a player melees a shield causing a guard break. The shield user will no longer be able to cancel that shield break with their own shield bash. 2, consecutive guard breaks will now have a stacking benefit. That defender can now increase the intensity of the guard break exponentially. Meaning if Monty...
This is actually really good too.
...able to achieve a 100% guard break opening, even on...
This is actually really good too.
3, we no longer ignore guard break actions due to the animation. For example, you melee a blitz and the guard break animation plays. But as the shield is about to settle back down, you melee it again. Previously, that second melee would not have connected and the guard break animation would have completed with the shield settling. But now, that melee will connect and the guard break will be reset and have that increased intensity as mentioned before. Now jumping onto the shield mechanics themselves.
We could just delete shields.
Suppress the Fire is a tool to stop shield users from sprinting and closing the distance.
Yep.
Suppression
This
will
is
now
good
require
too.
less bullets to trigger, from 10 to 5, and less bullets to reach the maximum intensity of suppression from 40 to 20. Maximum suppression lasts for 7 seconds when not receiving any.
So basically, I think how this plays
The
out
shield
is a lot of
bash
people are going to be
will also
shooting
reduced.
shields.
We're taking it from 65 damage all the way to 0.
So shields, when they melee you, they just only knock you
And if
back.
want to be
No
lethal,
damage.
You must be able to receive lethal. Being lethal means being vulnerable. The last change is that we're modifying the shield collision detection when shield bashing to more closely follow the detection used for knife melees. This will eliminate some odd moments when a shield bash hits when it otherwise shouldn't have.
Thankfully, here we are. There's some like significant shield nerfs that will help. I don't know if it's gonna, you know.
And enter it all at once.
This is good
What we
too.
want to do here is require Ying to have a little more precision on how she deploys her candelas, but also give our defenders a chance to react to them.
They're pretty good
Maybe
nerfs,
know when
yeah.
to
I hope
optimally,
they're
we can
enough,
actually shoot the candelas before they
but
go off.
we'll
And
see.
defenders will now have a bigger window in order to do that.
Ying base has a little delay, it's good. Sens change as well.
In Season 4, we're looking into Sens.
This is actually pretty cool. I do actually like this a
What
lot.
can it do now? 1, Sens can toggle it on and off at will. So if the wall's deployed, they can go ahead and turn it off. They can even deploy the gadget off and then turn it on whenever they feel like it.
This is actually pretty
Additionally, the
cool.
room emits a light wall, so it's not a smoke. all gadgets that can normally see through smoke will no longer be able to see through
So
the
even
wall.
like Warden can't. That's actually like a pretty significant change that people like, I don't know, haven't been talking about as much. I don't think Glaz still can. Maybe if I forgot.
Our goal of introducing the badge system to Siege is to reward your long-term engagement by earning badges through in-game achievements. There will be badges for everyone, no matter your skill level, but mastery is highly rewarded. To unlock badges and upgrade them, you must complete
This is actually pretty cool too.
There are elimination challenges that require kills or assist with certain weapons.
It's basically like a mastery badge system.
Badges. For now, there will be 22 badges and more on the way, with 4 different tiers to upgrade: bronze, silver, gold, and chrome. The more you progress on the challenges, the fancier the badges you will unlock.
I think this is cool.
Career
It's something
is a
that's like
new
good. It keeps people more
centralized
engaged.
hub that
Can't really
organizes
complain
weekly
about this. Doesn't
rank,
affect the game much.
reputation.
Blackbeard makes his triumphant return to Siege Tales.
Oh, these are actually pretty cool, these Siege Tales things. Okay, he's not bad right now in his current state, first of all.
He is rake dancing as Rook.
Yeah, but I think what's good, George? Yeah, we're seeing the Blackbeard reveal.
Now, somehow you all figured this out. I don't know how you figured it out, who told you or whatnot, but yes, it is in fact Blackbeard. In the past, we had issues right out of the gate with the fact that blocking a one-shot headshot in a one-shot headshot game is a serious problem. But additionally, being able to be fully protected and be lethal at the same time is another big problem. Being able to address both those is what we're doing with this remaster. New gadget, new gameplay, you've never seen this before. He's the guy that goes first in the door or through the wall. That's what the Hall of soft wall and burst through it, taking that ground and running in first.
So,
we can open up new
to put it lightly, I hate this. Hate! I already played this. It is horrible.
Also exposed Blackbeard. Now keep in mind that when
It's not that he's like super OP or anything, okay, when I was playing him.
go in place and he'll be able to be
It's just really annoying to play
in the
against.
chest area, but of course, we all know where everyone's aiming. Reloads will not be safe reloads with Blackbeard. He'll need to take the time to reload in cover in order to make sure that he can do that while not exposing himself. He used to be the Rappel King, being able to be on Rappel, hold long sights, and be protected. We're bringing that back. Obviously with the change that when he goes lethal, that shield comes down and he can, in fact, be headshotted back or take damage back. Well, as far as getting up and meleeing Blackbeard, I highly
Yeah, you
recommend
can go
don't
through
do
castles
this,
too.
because he still has, he can sure as hell melee you
You
back.
can melee.
Custom animations, new models,
Yeah.
new gadget.
When you melee though, it's really hard to shoot
We
people.
want to make this one hell
I
of a
will
complete
say.
package.
I think Ubi has been pretty on point with most things they've been doing. I hate this Blackbeard update. Hate. It's just another shield, dude, with an AR. I have voiced my displeasure for it. Overall, I think it's a good, oh, we're gonna get 2 events this season. That's cool. Oh, December 3rd is the release date, so we have that down. I mean, overall, it's gonna be a good season in terms of like the features and stuff that are in the game. I don't know, man. Just not the BB update. Like I said, there's a lot of things that are in this season that are good. I think the Blackbeard change is a complete miss. I'm gonna be honest, it's a complete miss in my opinion. I still, like, the shield update is better, but they're still gonna be annoying. Like, once again, I played in like a limited test environment where we played like kind of casually and for fun. BB still was very annoying to deal with, and shields were still annoying as well.